Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. The title for today's meditation is Our Hand to God. So again, thanks for joining us. Let's prepare. So find a seat or bed or wherever you're comfortable. If you're sitting, try to sit with a straight back. Not tense, but just relaxed and straight. And pause, and let's begin. Just take some nice deep breaths. No special way of breathing, just 2 or 3 that really bring you into awareness that you're in a body, sitting in a chair or lying on a bed. Feel your bottom on the chair or your body on the bed. Just notice you're here right now. And as we almost always do, just prepare yourself a little bit internally by recognizing that we carry a lot of stuff with us every day that we need for living on this planet and in this world and in time and space. So no requirement to feel bad about it, but for these times when you have a moment to be still, and sometimes it can be like this when you have extended time, but when you're sitting waiting for a bus or just got a moment to take a breath or with a cup of coffee, sitting in your favorite chair, whatever it is. With a bit of practice, we can get really good at unburdening ourselves of some of the stuff we carry. And with practice, we can unburden this very quickly. So let's do that now. Firstly, recognize that we are living in time and space, but we don't need to hang on to all that time and space appears to mean. So, for starters, let's just let go of the past. Past actually no longer exists other than in your mind. But that's important, so don't worry about it. But just for this moment, set it aside. Set aside all your regrets, all your wishes, all the things you hoped to have done, wished you hadn't have done, all of those things. Just for this moment, set them aside. Similarly, set aside all your worries about the future. For this few moments, let's leave the future aside. Don't worry about the kind of world you wished we would have, or you hope you'll have, or the life you hope you'll have, or what you want to do for others in the future. All that is well and good. But just for this moment, leave it aside. And in the present, just set aside all the ideas, concepts that you have about yourself, who you're supposed to be, who you want to be, how good you are, how bad you are, how disciplined you are, how undisciplined you are, all that stuff, all the stories. Just for this short time, set them aside. Empty of the past, empty of the future, empty of the stories. Just you here, empty. Sit with that. And at any time during this meditation, if you just want to pause it and sit with wherever you're at that moment that you want to just sit with, feel free. You can come back to the meditation whenever you want, or the guided part, continue your own meditation. And what is meditation in this sense? Just be still. Be here, right now. There is no grand formula that you have to stick to make your meditation so-called real. You are real. Be still. Don't beat yourself up if the mind continues to work. That's its job. But gently remind it, I've got this, so we can converse later. Just for now, please be quiet, be calm. And when you are this still and empty, who are you? Beneath the mind, beneath the past, the future, and the stories, you are still. And amazingly, still here. Aware that you're still here. Your awareness is the thread of connection, of recognizing the connection, that we are, in fact, that very awareness. That consciousness, that awareness from which all things arise, including time and space, is not, cannot be separate from who you are. Just sit there. Try not to look for the bells and whistles of enlightenment, and sit with the awake awareness that's right here, right now, and who you are. So our topic this morning is our hand to God. Our hand to God is really a symbol for hold the hands of our heart open to receive the love, peace, and resultant joy that comes from who we really are. Our awareness is not some manufactured structure of our head, nor our heart. Our body, mind, functions in the time and space world, exist within the space of awareness, the field of awareness that we are. your awareness doesn't end with your skin. For a moment, just let your awareness pour out from your body. Let it expand to the room you're in, to the house, apartment, place you were in, to your neighborhood, to your city or town or location, to your state. Can you see that there is no limit to the space and field of your awareness? Send your awareness to the edges of your nation, to the edges of our planet. Or your awareness out to the solar system, beyond the solar system. Why can you imagine a planet 200 million light years away? Take a moment, imagine that. Your mind struggles to imagine it. But sit underneath the mind in the field of your awareness. You're there. Exactly. And perhaps if you're sitting or lying, just for a moment, rest your hands apart with your palms up in a receiving position. Perhaps if you are holding an alms bowl, imagine the source of all awareness. Some call that God. It's just a word for the indescribable, immeasurable awareness, consciousness from which all things arise. Imagine that awareness pouring into your palms. You might even feel it in your palms. The energy of awareness tingling. Open your heart and yourself to receive the peace, the stillness, the absence of separation between you and that awareness. There is no separation. That is the experience of love. Walking down a road, look at a tree, take a moment to recognize the field of awareness embraces both you and the tree. Energy inseparable. For this moment, for this short time, just turn your heart into a receptible, receiving place of peace, love, awareness. Your hands to God. It's actually not a mystery at all. The most simple thing. We are that. Allow yourself in your life to constantly receive the energy of life that you are. Receive the very energy and love from the outer fields of your awareness. That is not separate, but is part of a wave in the ocean of awareness. Receive that. As we knowingly receive that, there comes a time when it's impossible not to give. You become too full. You have to let it out. Gift it to whoever or whatever is in your field. Let's play in that field. And again, you can pause this meditation here and just sit in this field of love. And when you're ready, come back to the chair, to the bed, the awareness of being in the time and space. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being you. I wish you love. I wish you peace. Together, let's wish love and peace to all beings. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next week.